Yo guys and girls, what is going on? And happiest good morning to you. I say morning because it's morning here, whatever time you're watching this. Happiest time to you, because, well, I hope you're well, more than anything, because, you know, there's a lot of sadness and a lot of bitterness and a lot of kind of disappointment in the world. So I hope you today are on the best form you can possibly be in. So wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, I hope that you're truly, truly well. So I just wanted to start the episode with a bit of love from me. I just thought it'd be nice, because everyone sees me get a bit angry and a bit pent up in these videos because I don't like losing. But, you know, that isn't all I'm about, you know? There's more to me than just winning, is what I'm saying. Well, there's more to me than just getting angry and losing, is what I'm saying. So yeah, today we're back with our kind of pre-transfer look and the Home Park Cup. So I thought I'd do a little roundup of some of the transfers I've made so far, and then we'll see how we get on 2 games in the Home Park Cup and see if we can finally maybe win it, because we've put together 3 Home Park Cups and each one has been won by Salzburg. Salzburg have been re-invited this year, obviously, because they're the defending champions and it'd be unfair not to invite them. So yeah, Salzburg are back in this year. Without further ado, keeping me big and taking up the whole screen, let's find out what we've done transfer-wise this season. See who we've brought in, what we spent, who we've sold, and we'll go from there. So this year's Home Park Cup, which is the fixtures we're on right now, I've asked Laskin. I got a bit of a soft spot for Lask. I don't know why. I played him in the Champions League in some career ages ago, and since then I've just kind of got a bit of a soft spot for him. NAC Breda, and of course FC RB Salzburg, who are the 2-time defending Home Park Cup champions. But enough of this boring match stuff, let's have a look at our transfers and find out who we've brought in. So firstly, looking at the outs real quick. Etienne Green went in January, start of sort of February, he sort of went transfer window time, got rid of him. Dennis has gone out on loan. Callum Wright's made a move to MK Dons for 2.1 million. He was a stalwart. He'd been around for 4 seasons for us. 1, 2. So yeah, been around for a good 4 seasons. Started to play less and less as the time went on. Had his best season in the Championship. Helped get us promoted 1 time straight on up to the Premier League, which is really good. Was really good. Whole season video is down below. Please go watch the Mega Cut. Played 12 games last season, so yeah, 2.1 move. I got rid of Arnau Martinez. He went for 7.5 million, raising up to about 9, so we actually lost out on him. But after 2 seasons, nothing too impressive. Played 37 that season, 676 overall, and a 676 overall in both of those seasons. Not fantastic. I got a surprise bid of 11 million for Malatek. Now I might regret this, but I did have Fernando, who I bought in on my first season, and I loaned him out last season. Malatek didn't really kick on, especially in his technicals, so I thought I would let him go, and I think I made a good profit on him. Yeah, he'll get 12 million in overalls. It'll be, give or take, or 11 million in add-ons, and I only bought him for 2, so not a bad profit overall. Zigovic went as well. He's not going to quite live up to the standard I was hoping for him. He was with us for 2 years. Yeah, went away, had a half-decent loan at Ross County, and he started really well at Lokomotiva, so fair plays to him, good luck to him. A load of loans have gone out from our younger players. We also just sold Sepp van der Berg for 1.5 million. That's 34k off of the wage budget that was, so that was highly needed and muchly appreciated, if I'm honest with you. So looking at the transfers in early doors, we signed, DeBast was the last one in the transfer window. We signed in James Champion from Accrington, who is a 16-year-old centre midfielder, 6'4", defensive midfielder, which I play 3 of, so he's perfect to come through, can improve a lot. Actually played really well in pre-season, coming off the bench, started 1. Has actually got 1 goal and 2 assists, so interesting to maybe worth keeping around in the first squad with the ability to let him play for the under-18s. Chris Cardle is another young defensive midfielder I bought in from Blackburn. I did feel like I overspent on him maybe, so I'm hoping that he's going to progress quick, as I feel like what I did spend at 5 million was a chunk of our budget. We have 55 million this season. We also got in Carlos, who I'm going to train again as a defensive midfielder. He's 6'4", big, loads of potential in him. Worst case scenario, he can go and be centre back, because he'd make a stunning centre back. If he goes on to be better than Verbeek, he can easily fall back into centre back and do bits there as well. So I'm training him as a defensive midfielder, Sergio Volante, just because it'll train a load of his other assets up that you wouldn't necessarily get trained at centre-back. So Carlos is there. My main man, the bulk of my money, which is going to be 30 million overall, went on this kid, Kepa Ruiz. I think he's going to be a talent. I hope he's going to be a talent. I'm training him to be an inverted winger with his crossing, his dribbling. First touch is fantastic. His technique is absolutely through the roof. There's a couple of things on his mentals he needs to work on, but that'll come with game time. And hopefully some good training. We can get him up right, get him training, get him leading to the ability of where we need him, because I'm hoping he's going to carry us for a year or two. I needed goals coming off the width, so I went all in on Kepa Ruiz. I got a young right back because I know Martinez went. I got Yegarov, but he's going to spend this season in the under-21s because I don't think I got two young right backs, but I don't think neither's our first team ready. So I did buy in another right back who I do feel is first team ready. So Yegarov will probably, I'm hoping he will go on loan, but he didn't want to. So he'll spend this season down in the under-21s and get called up if and when is needed. I got Asan Okwedeg, I can't pronounce his second name, so I'm just going to call him Asan. I got this guy from Schalke. I paid 21 million. I hit his minimum release fee. I think he's brilliant. Again, I'm training him up as a Sergio Volante, but he's going to start. He's going to be one of my starters for the season. Him, Cameron Humphreys and Eze, I hope are going to make an absolutely really strong midfield. He's 6'4". He's athletic. He's big. I'm hoping he's going to do a really good job for us once he's learned the position fully. I bought in Jorge Sanchez, who was going to play as right back, as my key right back, but I don't think he's good enough yet. Is he going to be good enough? Definitely. And in time, I might move him out to, because his left foot's so strong, I might move him out to left back and play Yegarov at right back. So for the future, I'm kind of set there and excited about that. I also brought in, who I'm really excited about as well. My scouts were super excited about this dude. Enric Artet. I'm going to play him on the right wing. Inverted winger on the right. Now, he's lacking in a few positions, but I'm hoping in time he will get better. Now, I'm going to rely on him to be a starter from the start. I'm putting a lot of faith again in youth going into this season, so I think we will falter at the beginning and then come on strong near the end this season. But then next season, I haven't got too many transfers to make, I feel this squad will push us on for a few seasons now. So I bought in Artet. He's had a decent pre-season as well, 3 games. 1 goal, 2 assists, and it's been absolutely great for us in pre-season. A couple of youngsters, we brought in James McAtee from Man City on a free, just to fill the squad and give us a backup, and obviously train him to be a defensive midfielder. We also brought in, finally, from Barcelona, Valentin Rosier to be our right back. He's going to come and start. Just wanted to fill it with a bit more experience. He's 29 years old. He's been around the block a little bit. He's a really good player. He made a move to Barcelona last year for 10 mil. It didn't quite work out. And we managed to nab him for 15.5 million. And hopefully he'll do a really good job for us at right back. So that kind of rounds up all of the, which leaves us with this squad going in, which I feel going to be a decent squad. And I feel it's every season but yeah, Cameron Humphreys is going to go in and be my regista. He's done really well in pre-season in that role. I'll show you now as we get on. I've kept hold of Schmitty. He signed a new contract. Managed to sign him up for a new contract for another 5 years. He's one of our highest paid players. I've got a sneaky feeling this season, oh no, we're still at Ashton Gate. That's annoying. So this technically still isn't the Home Park Cup. It is still the Ashton Gate Cup, which is a little bit frustrating, isn't it? Anyway, that's not my kind anymore. I think we should get on, crack on with the Home Park Cup and have a little look how this squad is going to get on with the season coming. This is our first real challenge. We did a tour of South Africa, which we've actually smashed so far in pre-season. 3-2 win, 5-0, 5-0 and 4-1. So this here is going to be our first real kind of challenge as a team. So I will name the starting 11 and then I'll be right back with you in a sec. So going in to the first game against Braga in the Home Park Cup pre-season. A few of our new signings are going to start, which is going to be good. So we'll have Andre in goal. Rosier, De Bast, Pinero. Sanchez is going to start at left back as I've got injury troubles at left back and people away on international duty. Asan's going to go in Sergio Volante on the right. Cameron Humphreys. Canna's going to get a start. Artet, Kepa Ruiz and Ivan up front. Schmitty's going to get a rest and probably play more in the final. if we manage to get there, or the next game, depending on which way you want to look at it. Because if we don't reach the final, then we have the losers final, don't we? So go out there, there's spots to play for, have yourselves a good game, and let's try to get a win on the board. We're still at Ashton Gate. We actually I'm sorry, YouTube, I'm very sorry for that. We actually beat our average attendance last season as well. 26,000. So Braga playing it around nicely. It's brought down by Rosier. Inside to Hassan or Tet. Whips it to the back post. Ruiz picks it up. Sanchez. Humphreys. Oh. Having been given a more creative role this season, Humphreys is not letting anyone down, and that's a superb finish. To make it 5 shots, 3 on target. Good opening start, lads. Good intensity. Well won by Hassan. Couldn't quite keep it. Nice Sanchez. A dodgy header back across goal. He could have brought it down. He had time. Otet, lovely ball out to Rosier. Whips it in. Oh, and Ivan rises to make it 2-0 to Plymouth Argyle. And the Home Park Cup could be coming out. It's a lovely cross. Lovely header. It's coming. Humphreys whips it in, whips it across. Canna. Rosier. Humphreys. Oh, flicks it off. Humphreys with the cross. Oh, it's a lovely ball in. Otet really should have done better. Humphreys in that midfield role is absolutely brilliant. He's picked up a knock. Nope, nobody's highlighted him at all. Carlos can come on. Carlos is a beast as well. 6'4", absolute unit. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a bit more size going into this season, a bit more size and athleticism. Oh, Carlos has picked it up in the box. Oh, and he squeezes it into Pinheiro. They're on the turn. Inside to Carlos, inside to Pinheiro. Oh, it was a cheeky back heel. Did you see the cheeky back heel? That is a cheeky back heel. You little beaut. Pick that out. Pinheiro. He's like watching Camp. He's like watching he's a defender, but don't worry about stuff like that. This is nitpicking now, isn't you? Anyway, Sanchez, Humphreys. Oh, that's a clever ball, wasn't it? To Otet. That was a very clever ball from Cameron Humphreys. Look at this. Doink. Defence splitting. That is just gorge. Okay, I'm excited. This is probably close to like my best team. A few players could come in and solidify it maybe, but if everyone can be performing like this going into the season, I'm going to be happy. It's a great ball to Ivan, who knocks it back to Ruiz, who, why did they do that for? Ivan should have gone and had a shot. I think he just wanted to get his teammate on the score sheet. And Ruiz fluffed it. Here is Ruiz. Nice ball inside to Carlos. Oh, and the ball to Otet. from Carlos was, again, little dance from Ottet. And it's 5-0 to Plymouth Argyle at Ashton Gate. Ooh, it feels horrible to say still. It still don't feel nice to say. It's not Ashton Gate, alright? It's Home Park. Well, you can't be too unhappy, can you? Absolutely fabulous Pinero. Canna. Ruiz. Oh, lovely challenge, Ivan. Chasing back to Bass to Pinero. Canna. Who switches it to a... Tet's first time cross to Ivan. That is pretty sweet. This is fun. This is pretty fun, this is. Otet's ball, Canna's ball, Otet, Ivan. And that's just some lovely football that was again, wasn't it? To be going at half time 6-0 up in the Home Park Cup against NAC Braddock. Now, alright, it's not the best team in Europe, I know this. They've probably not even got any real players. I know this. But you've got to be happy. You have to be happy with a 6-0 at half time, don't you? I'd like Kepa Ruiz to see if he can improve his performance a little bit. The only player who's letting us down, so to speak. Even if you just up it to like a 7. 6.9 would be fabulous. Oh, Sanchez with a lovely cross on his, I say his weaker foot, but he's so naturally gifted with both feet. Was it break? Oh, and they managed to score one back. Galanus, Klaus, whatever he's called. Oh, I should watch the goal. Sorry. It was a nice little goal as well. In fairness to them, it was well worked. Pinero for Canna. Played well today. Carlos. Pleased with the pass. It was ambitious that time. Canna was just double teamed in the middle. Didn't stand much of a chance. As the ball out to the right is sweeping as Rosier intercepts and blocks and does well. Now Carlos gives it to Ottet. Threads it through to Ivan, but I think he's going to be offside, isn't he? No. Generally thought he was going to be offside. Didn't really look like it, didn't it? Watch Ivan in the middle. No, oh no, he just stayed on side. Well done, lad. Oh, banging header from Ivan. He's got himself a hat-trick up front today. Definitely going to get some game time with Schmidt this season. Not going to be all Schmidt. Is he in? Ooh, ambish. But why for dig, wasn't it? Ambish, but why for dig? That's what some people say. No people say that, but it could be said once somewhere. Attacking midfielder left, not really performed very well. Carter is gonna come in for Humphreys. Canna for champion. Left back is sort of lacking a little bit. I think I'll let everybody else play out and then we'll have some fit players for the game tomorrow. Cardle's done really well and Champion have both done really well in pre-season. Win it, lads, come on. all a little bit slack now. Ooh, unlucky. Nice effort from Doody with his left foot, tried to whip it in. Some goals you'll take when your FA score starts scoring wonder goals. You'll take some wonder goals just for the highlights. But 10 minutes down, 10 minutes to go in the game, and a breezy 28-degree afternoon at Home Park. 6,000 turned up for the start of the Home Park Cup. A lot of football in the next couple of days here at Ashton Gate. God knows what Bristol City are doing. What are Bristol City doing with their pre-season? Why can't I just use their stadium for the whole of pre-season? Another fantastic pre-season game. As we've got, they just made it on penalties. RB Salzburg made it to the final to defend their title. So we've got Salzburg in the final. I'll see you guys in a second. So gang, back we are at the final of the Home Park Cup, our cup, the cup we're finally going to win. A bit of, it'll only be my second bit of silverware as well, even having competed in it 3 times. Lask won the losers final as we take on RB Salzburg in the final. We've played, this will be the second time we've taken them on in the final. I'll quick sort out the team and be right back. So looking at our starting 11, it's a bit mix and match. But we'll go Sanchez and go. That isn't right. Rosier at right back. Rule out Carlos. Pinero at left back. Champion. Humphreys. Verbeek is not going to get a game there. It's going to be Canna. McAtee is going to just get a little game out on the right. Ruiz and Schmidt up front. So we'll see how that goes in the most important cup final there could be. Excuse me. Let's go, lads. Let's give them everything we got. And let's show that we can now compete with RB Salzburg. Although, like I say, this is a mix and match, cut down squad. Which is theirs will be as well, obviously. They'd be crazy to be playing exactly the same team 2 games in a row, surely. So we've started really well, 17 minutes gone, 3 chances. They've got a bit more possession, but we're creating the better of the chances. Let's drop a little bit of encouragement. Let's go, lads. As Ruiz is playing well out on the left this game. Carlos does well to intercept. Pace is Carlos is big. Sticking point. Pinero tried a ball over the top, which was unlucky. One, should I say. Looking for McAfee wins it back. It's good hustling. Pavlovic does well to step across though. Lovely pass from Oscar. Adamu. Humphrey snips in though. McAtee again whips it across. That was a good double save from the goalkeeper. In the end, it's Plymouth piling on the pressure. Carlos out to Ruiz. Go on, lad. Oh, yes. Kepa Ruiz to James McAtee. Writes his name in the history books of Plymouth Argyle. Carlos kind of let it hit his head and then knocked the pass out, but Ruiz didn't care about that. He had one thing on his mind. Find a man in the middle, and he did. Yes, 1-0. Sanchez out from the back to Rosier. Lovely ball down the line to McAtee. Humphreys to Rosier. I love Humphreys in that role. Schmitty. Touch and finish. Yes! As he slides in his favourite corner to the flats. Why he decided to go that way. Even the horns in the background are playing for him. the man, the myth, the legend, Yusufa Shimiti. See, we ran to the flats. She's like, yeah, look at the bins. I love those bins. Ashton Gate's my favourite place. As we've come to, so we've come to show, we've come to show RB Salzburg that we're a better team. Had a lot of shots on target, and I'm happy with that. We've kind of proved we are right. Caparese, that's pick up and knock. Simeone. And make some changes close to the end. Just get those few boys off for fitness reasons. I need to remember to do, if I can do my substitutes in silence, then I can fast forward quickly through them, so they'll be like 4 times as fast, so it's not dragging as much when I'm bringing that little box up. I'm going to try and make things as efficient as I can without you guys missing out on too much. That's really the aim. Champion to Sanchez, who's a little bit lax with the pass. The horn's angry at him for misplacing the pass. It's not only there to celebrate, it's there to give you a hard time. McAtee, a lovely ball to Simeone. Oh, Shimiti unlucky. Tried first time. He's learning that in training, try first time shots. That when he gets these chances in the box, he can be more of a sniper, more deadly to them. The Dami on the right with a nice ball into the middle. The beak rises. McAtee picks up the loose ball but loses it. Oscar has it with a rough challenge, but they found Okafor. He managed to divert it in, and now we've got game on. 2-1, 57 minutes. A great finish. And Sanchez was just out of position a little bit. Couldn't get back on his line. Because you could lose from a winning position. That'd be devastating. So lots of subs made. Whittaker's ball rule out. Oh, it's just over the top of the bar. Not too far away at all. He's just come on, hasn't he? Yeah, but everyone's unfit from yesterday, so people who I've brought on are going to be struggling, but they'll get their fitness up, get them playing. Ivan can come on for Shimisi, maybe. There we go. Last 9 minutes, get him off. Get him off, get him off, get him off. Let him rest up, and then we've got one more pre-season game, and then first game of the season, which obviously we will be back for that first game of this season. Otet tried to find the beak. Oh, lovely. And Otet at right back had that. Oh, it's just offside. I was going to say Otet at right back had a key part with a lovely pass into Ivan. So you're thinking, no, not thinking I could change into a right back. It's not gonna fly. I've got a few right backs now, so I don't need him to go in at right back. But if he's good, get him in there. Simeone. Oh. There's a nice run cutting in from the left. And we've dominated. But here we are, highlight RB Salzburg. We're crossing to the box. That does get it clear, but Whittaker knocks it right back to Pavlik. They pay 1-2. Easy into Sanchez. A minute to go. He hoofs it long. Whittaker will get his head on it, and Ivan will pick up the loose ball and take it to the corner. Try to find Sanchez in the middle. It's unlucky. Carter with a great ball. Whittaker with a nod down. Oh, it's another offside. It is another offside. Whittaker was unlucky. 50 seconds to go and can Plymouth Argyle win? Free kick given. Can they win the Home Park Cup? Or is there going to be a happening? Oh no, and Oakenford's through. Right at the death. He probably should have done better and at least tested the keeper. And I think we've won it. That's the end of the game, right? And there it is. Yes! I'm happy with that. Why is there no title? Why is there no thing? Why is there no, like... Give me a bloody thing with the fireworks and that. Why is there none of that? I want some of that put on. I want some pyro next time. Yes! It's always nice to win silverware. Gives us a boost going into the season, that does. There it is. Winners of the Home Park Cup. Finally. In the third year of the Home Park Cup, Plymouth Argyle finally win their cup. As we beat two times defending champions RB Salzburg. I think we invite RB Salzburg next season as well. They can come in after winning it 2 times in a row, I think. Kepa's now out for 10 to 13 days, so looking at the schedule, working out what game we're back for. We will be back for the Burnley and Crystal Palace game, why not? Crystal Palace, I always seem to play Crystal Palace. So yeah, I will get the Rayo Vallecano game out of the way, and then I will look to be back for the Burnley and Crystal Palace game. I think those two will be for the best, if I'm honest with you. So gang, I think I'll leave our pre-season roundup there. I hope I've covered all of the important things. If not, anything I can think of that I need to cover, I'll cover on the first episode when we come back. If I make any more transfers, obviously I'll keep you up to date with those. But I'm thinking this squad is going to be good enough and full enough to go into this season and do a better job than what we did last season. We can start off good and you know, hopefully some of these players get much better as the season goes on. I've been in my hope on Ruiz a lot and Arteta, my 2 wingers. I need them to come in and start creating chances and doing stuff. So if we can get that win in, that'd be great. So I look forward to seeing you in the next episode, which will be opening day of this season against Burnley, which hopefully we can get a win against. So I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the rest of it. Much love from me. Peace.